Carl Fine here with Egg Harbor Cafe. My role is the Chief Experience Officer, and I work with incredible teams who obsess over making Egg Harbor a great place to visit and also an incredible place to work. And we really believe the key to being a great place to work is to have strong leadership in our organization. Leadership defined is very complicated, but if we were to narrow it down to just one word for you with what we believe, it would be influence. And we think that you have a responsibility as a leader to use that influence not to have more power for yourself, but instead to empower others and pull out their best abilities, sometimes seeing in others things and abilities that they don't even see in themselves. I'm going to pose a question at the end of this that we'd love for you to respond, but to spark your imagination with leadership, I'm going to give you a few things that we think are key components at Egg Harbor. The first is being a leader that's hungry to learn and grow. The second is to be a leader that expects the best and is optimistic in everything that they do. A third piece of leadership is accepting responsibility. We love to say as a leader, it's not always your fault, but it's always your responsibility to get the result. A fourth and final thing is to be a selfless leader who doesn't think of their own interests first, but always puts the needs of others in front, being a servant leader. And a final key ingredient to leadership that I want to leave you with, that I think is a secret sauce, is humility. And my favorite definition to be a humble leader is not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less often. Think about that for a second. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't be confident as a leader. It's important to believe in yourself and your abilities, but not having that at the forefront for your own interests, but really putting your emphasis on growing and developing others. I want to challenge you to leave an answer in the chat for us and tell us what is the number one characteristic you have seen that makes a great leadership impact. Thank you.